happy side today, but it just so happened like that. But the reason why I'm back now is because I just received in the mail an amazing gift. You might have heard me mention Infinite Treasures in the past, and I just received a box from Infinite Treasures, LLC, out of South Carolina, from Ross Naeem and Sister Carla. You can find them online at infinitetreasures.org. You can also find them on Instagram at Infinite Treasures LLC. And of course, you can find them on Facebook as well. They create these amazing, amazing copper ankhs. Let's see. So I just received this box in the mail today. UPS priority. Look at that. So excited. So excited. So I wanted to do this unboxing with you. And my problem is my tripod doesn't have a bending feature. I have to figure out. I have to figure out how to. Well, actually, I have a tripod that bends anyway. So this is a previous Ankh that I own. This is copper with a pyrite stone and elite shungite handle. And let's see what is in this box. So I'm gonna get out my handy dandy knife. I love a big knife. And let's see if we can get this box open. We're gonna try to cut this box open without cutting myself with the butcher knife. Let's see. All right, this is not brain surgery here, but for some reason, I'm not able to get the knife in there. There we go. There we go. Okay, and open a slit right down the middle. Oh, so excited, so excited, so exciting. You're seeing this for the first time with me. Taking it out of the box. All right. They did an excellent job of wrapping this up. And again, I apologize. I need to find a better setup. Okay. Well, let's see what's in here first. Copper ankhs are just amazing. Let's see, what if they, oh, they put an extra gift in here, a little blue kyanite. Kyanite is really good for balancing the chakras. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at that piece. Let's see. Oh wow, that is a beautiful, beautiful little specimen. I decided that I was going to put together like a little bone throwing kit and have different stones in there to represent different meanings for my little oracle kit. So this will be added. Blue kyanite. And my books are packed up, so I don't have in front of me my book of crystals so I can look it up. But I'll go ahead and let's see. Blue kyanite. Kyanite. The properties of blue kyanite. Blue kyanite. Blue kyanite opens the throat chakra, encouraging communication and self-expression. It cuts through fears and blockages, helping to speak one's truth. It is very useful for public speakers. Very useful for public speakers. Public speakers and performers as it strengthens the voice and heals the throat and the larynx. So blue kyanite, that's a polished piece right there. And so that is in here. So I just included a little thank you card with one of their ankhs on it. And it looks like a beautiful carnelian at the top. Look at that work. Now, I've worked with copper myself, and let me tell you, it is not easy bending copper by hand. Okay, again, you were seeing this for the first time with me. All right. Okay, let me get my knife out again. Okay, looks like we don't need the knife. What's going to be in here? Oh my gosh. All I can tell you is that it is super heavy. It is super heavy. We are doing an unboxing from Infinite Treasures. I've received a beautiful gift in the mail, and I wanted to open it with you guys. Unfortunately, my setup is not the best. I have to figure out where my flexible tripod is. Oh my gosh, it is heavy. Let me tell you, this ankh is heavy. Again, there's another Infinite Treasures sticker. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Let's get this out of the way. Oh my gosh, this ankh. This ankh feels like it is at least 2 pounds. It is heavy. It is heavy. All I can tell you is that it is all of 12 inches. Look at that, beautiful. And you have elite shungite on the bottom with 2 pyrite, beautiful beads with facets on them. And you have a pyrite wand here in the middle, right there in the body, in the, what do you call it, trunk of the ankh. And at the top, you have a copper sphere in the middle, surrounded by 2 pyrite dodecahedrons and 2 elite shungites on the side. So I wish my setup was a little bit better. Let's see if I can get a good picture in here for you. Look at that beautiful copper ankh. Let me tell you, I think I need to lift some weights because this ankh is super heavy. My experience with ankhs, and I'm going to take the camera off and hold it down so that you can see the ankh in a better position. There you go. How's that? Is that not the most gorgeous specimen ever? Look at that ankh. It is huge. It is huge. So this is part of their series called Melanin Trinity of Affinity. I at times sleep with my ankh underneath my pillow. And I will tell you, when I do, I have incredibly, even more vivid dreams than what normal, because I do normally have pretty vivid dreams. And then having the ankh underneath my pillow when I'm sleeping, they're even more vivid. And there you go. Absolutely gorgeous. So please go over and check them out. Infinite Treasures, infinite-treasures.org. Ankhs are really good. You know, they're symbols of eternal life. They're like a key, a key to the cosmos, a key to yoga, a key to union with self, with the universe, with the divine. And here's a little baby to go with it. So this one has the pyrite in the head of the Ankh, and this one has the copper. And, you know, feel free to look up the meanings of these stones. And this one enhances melanin. It also, um, I'll give you an example. A couple of days ago, I woke up feeling like really groggy and sluggish and just couldn't shake it. And I even went for a walk and I still could not shake that grogginess. So I came back from my walk and I sat down inside of my copper pyramid that I created about 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. I made a copper pyramid, and I took the one Ankh in one hand, the other Ankh in the other hand, one at my crown, one at my root, and I just envisioned the energy flowing up and down, up and down, up and down, from the root down, from the crown down to the root up to the crown. Held the Ankh in both hands and just meditated and envisioned the prana, the ki, the chi, the energy just flowing continuously. And just remember, any work that you do with energy, any work, energy work, qi gong. Qi means energy, life force energy, and gong means work. So any work that you do working with energy is like a form of qi gong, or, you know, Reiki, however you want to call it. I began to move that energy around and cleared myself right out, and I was right as rain. And one thing I did learn is that do not attempt to run energy with Ankhs before bedtime at night. It's not something you want to do, say, past 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the evening. I made that mistake my first time. I used my Ankhs at around, I think, 9 o'clock at night. I was just sitting there. I was watching a show on Hulu, and I just wanted to just, you know, hold the Ankhs, get acquainted with them, and experiment with them. And I began to run energy left to right, right to left, up and down. Could really feel the energy flowing strongly into my thighs as I held them, as I sat in cross-legged position. And let me say, I was wide awake until around 1 o'clock in the morning when I finally said to myself, "Self, you need to go to bed." So I had to force myself to go to sleep. It was not a good night because I was too, and it wasn't a jittery sort of energy. It was just a wide-eyed, wide awake, like it could have been 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So anyway, again, just wanted to share this with you. Please check them out. They have a website, and they are on Etsy, and they are on Instagram, and I believe they do live Instagram postings, probably 2 to 3 times a week. They have a live video on Instagram. They are just a very gracious and wonderful couple, and here's their artwork. You see it, these beautiful sacred tools. Learn about the Ankh, meditate with your Ankh, learn about the incredible energy work that you can do with your Ankhs. All right, take care, peace, and great bliss. This is Tamalingina, Priestess Heart, signing off. Check them out, Infinite Treasures, LLC. Peace.